record this one.
Do you have a format for this meeting?
That's it. Pay attention.
Are we ready? We're going to commence the Town of Sangerville Board of Selectmen public hearing beginning 4:45, Wednesday, September 20th, 2017. Do we want to start with the Pledge of Allegiance?
I have it on the regular agenda.
Okay, we'll hold that for the 15 minutes. Item 1, open meeting. Item 2, public hearing, general assistance guidelines and updates for 2017 and 2018.
I'm not sure if you've got the appended version. They put it all on one sheet for you. Basically, these are the new guidelines that I have to follow when I have a GA client that comes in, based on income expenses. What are the maximums that, for this area, that's allowed, that the person's allowed to make, and what they're allowed maximum to spend on. So like, if you have one person in the household, they can make $595 a month. They can spend $192 a month in groceries. And if they go over that, it's misspent income. And so it goes against them when you're figuring an application. So these are all the guidelines. Heating fuel, you can see, only doesn't go through the summer. And those are the maximum gallons it's allowed for the time of the year. Typically, I only give 50 gallons because they can apply for LIHEAP, which is fuel assistance through Pinquist Cap. And when I was talking to the guy from A.E. Robinson about a month ago, he said, Pinquist Cap will most usually deliver in an emergency situation anyway.
That's 1,300 gallons.
For a year. Is that a lot?
Well, my house probably heats about as bad as it's gonna get, and I don't go through nowhere near that much.
Really?
Oh, I mean, mine's built in the 1800s, so it's.
Right.
How do you police these things, like $192 worth of food?
I asked them, they have to provide receipts.
Oh, really? I did not know that.
So when they're applying, they provide receipts, or this is after, this is when they're applying, you're following these guidelines?
Every time, yeah, when they apply, they're either eligible or ineligible for the 30-day period. And then so they have to reapply every 30 days. And so the first time they apply, if they don't have their receipt, you can consider it an emergency situation, but you have to tell them that if they come back, they have to have receipts. And if they don't provide receipts, they're ineligible to receive any benefits.
Aha. So the maximum they could spend is 192.
So if
So they just bring in receipts for 192.
they'll bring in receipts if they have more because they think they can count it. They don't know, I mean,
Oh, I see, I understand, okay. Got it. That is a lot of fuel. That's
The income numbers, that includes social security, pensions and things like that? Wow.
yeah, so if you have one person that's disabled, their income is typically over this because it's usually $700 or $800 a month.
Well, basically, the public hearing is for anybody that wants
Have questions
questions or concerns, and then we have to approve and accept these new numbers for the.
in the regular meeting.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
Okay. Anything else on this? I guess I make a motion, we adjourn?
Any concerns?
Do we have to keep it open for 15 minutes?
No.
The meeting?
Sure.
Oh,
No, did anybody have any questions on general assistance?
I haven't read it, so no.
So we need a second.
Second?
Meeting adjourned.
That was short, sweet.